Meanwhile, to the Middle East, President Trump says Iran is letting oil flow through the Strait of Hormuz once again as thousands of U.S. troops arrive in the region.
Rich Edson is live at the White House with the details. Good morning, Rich.
Good morning, Lawrence, Rachel, and Brian. President Trump says he's having very good negotiations with the Iranians. He says he will probably cut a deal with them, but he says it's possible he does not. The president also says that Iran gave yet another indication that it is serious about an agreement.
They gave us as a tribute, I don't know, I can't define it exactly, but they gave us, I think out of a sign of respect, 20 boats of oil, big boats of oil, going through the Hormuz Strait. And that's taking place starting tomorrow morning. Over the next couple of days, a lot of boats.
Yeah, the president spoke on Air Force One last evening, returning to the White House from Florida. With the U.S. boosting its troop presence in the region, the Speaker of Iran's parliament accused the president of negotiating while secretly planning a ground invasion. One Democrat says the president's claims of talks are nonsense.
Oh, I think he's flat out lying. Last Sunday when he was told, and by the way, we're in exactly the same position today, oil prices now $112 a barrel and, futures in the stock market down 2%. Last Sunday, he realized, oh, my God, I've got a financial cataclysm on Monday. So he just made it up that they're in negotiations with the Iranians.
Now, there are more questions from Congress about that troop presence and whether the president plans on using them in a ground invasion. The president says he has options.
Are you considering still putting boots on the ground, and would you do that without going to Congress?
I just have lots of alternatives. We have tremendous numbers of ships over there. We don't need them all because of, the power. We're ahead of schedule with Iran.
Iran has its own list of demands. It wants the United States to lift sanctions, pay reparations, and also acknowledge that Iran has sovereignty over the Strait of Hormuz. Back to you guys.
All right, we'll see what's going to happen. The bottom line is when this ends, Iran cannot be in control of that strait. They can't be decided in a month or two, we're going to shut it down again. This will be an ongoing display of power. Yeah. So hopefully the USS Tripoli will answer that.
See what happens.
Hey, it's Will Kane. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Kane podcast for full episodes right now.